everybody, I am trying out my first attempt at live streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna wait a minute to see if anybody is going to be joining live. Otherwise, you guys might be watching back for the playback. And I'm gonna take a second and see if I can get my computer set up so that I can see your comments. Yeah, look at that. Oh. You guys see an ad when you come on my live? That's crazy. Okay, so hopefully now I can see comments as they're coming in. Looks like there's a little bit of a lag. Sorry about that. So it looks like as you guys are writing comments, hey Jen, I see you. Looks like maybe as you guys are writing comments, I might get a little bit of a delay before I see them. But I am gonna monitor comments over here and on my phone so that I can kind of keep an eye out. Another ad, are you serious? How on earth are they even able to show an ad on a live stream? That's crazy to me. All right, well, the reason why I'm doing this on YouTube is because I really would like for this to be a video that I get some bang for my buck, with my buck representing my time. And often what I do is I go live either on Instagram or on my Facebook group, and those don't live forever, and then I end up having to come make a YouTube video anyway. So I decided what we would do, hey Kalina, I decided what we would do today is do this live, and then hopefully everyone who can't be online at 12:30 Eastern on a Thursday can watch this back later. Hey Robin, how you doing? I'm glad to see 18 of you so far. That's exciting. So we're gonna hope that this is not a hot mess. I'm still seeing ads on my computer over here. I can't believe that I really can't believe that. Anyway, oh, mama friend, mama friend, mama friend, mama friend. I'm spacing on your name right now, but I know we talk on Instagram all the time. I'm so sorry. We've got Kalina. It's 2:24 a.m. in Australia. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tanya. This is fun. Jacqueline's here. Hey, girl. I may start doing these more often, and in fact, I'm thinking about maybe doing my story times in this format so that I can actually communicate with you guys, because one thing that I hate about myself on YouTube, hey Tanda, at the airport, that's, sorry. Hey Jane. One thing that I hate about myself here on this platform is that I'm really bad about replying to comments, and I know that, and I want to be better. So I'm thinking if I start doing my storytime videos as a live stream instead, I can actually engage with you guys a little bit more. Hey, oh my gosh, there's so many people joining whose names I recognize. This is so cool. All right, so what I thought I'd do today, Jill, thank you, Jill. Oh, sorry. Hey, Amelia, one of the things that happens to me a lot actually is like I talk to people all the time on Instagram under their like Instagram handle, and then they're also in my Facebook chat group for the business, and it takes me a long time to figure out that that's the same person. And it's always a big mind blower to me when that happens, because I'm like, I talk to you every day on Instagram, and here you are in the Chatorama too, and I had no idea. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. What we're here to talk about today is packing cubes, because I know there are a lot of questions about the Jujube launch that's coming out next Tuesday for Camp Toki and what those Be Organized packing cases look like. And in addition to that, I also got my order of Itzy Ritzy packing cubes today. So I thought maybe it would be a good idea to go through the differences of both of these and let you guys kind of see what those differences are. Now, my first look video is going up tomorrow of the Camp Toki print, which I'll show you the Be Organized in a second. It's an hour-long video. But it's really because it's it's 3 videos in one. It's obviously like a review video of Camp Toki. It is also a Q&A where I go over questions that you guys asked on Instagram and on Facebook, and it's also a how to score on release night. So at the end of the video, I talk about tips and tricks for making sure that you score on limited release nights. So it is a little bit long, but I'm really excited to share it with you because I know that there are a lot of questions about this new Jujube launch people are concerned about the quality and things like that. And honestly, I feel like I have good news for you, but there's gonna be some things we're gonna talk about in the video. And so that'll be up tomorrow. I'm really excited to share that with you. In the meantime, I know that Jen from Perpetual Mommy, Mommy Apes, have both put out YouTube videos. I believe Ivy from What's Your Poison has put out a video. I can't recall if she has just done Instagram and Facebook or not, but a bunch of the content creators have already put out their first look videos, so make sure that you go check those out because I've started watching them and I learned things myself, even though I've already seen all of Camp Toki. So go watch their videos and mine will be up tomorrow. Watch as many videos as you can because everyone has a different perspective and a different opinion, and it's good to hear everybody's. Can't believe how organized my diaper bags have become from what? Comments aren't loading on my actual desktop for some reason. So when you guys comment, it flashes up for a second and then I lose it. Let me see if I can get it back. No, okay. Someone was saying they can't believe how organized their diaper bags are, and that's awesome. I love hearing that. Okay, so let's first talk about Jujubee and Camp Toki. The first thing that I want to show you is the Camp Toki Be Organized. This is the large piece. Tabitha, how are the kids so quiet? One is napping and the other one is having quiet time. And we're gonna hope it stays that way. This is the new large Be Organized, and it is slightly bigger than the old Be Organized, and I would love to show you one, but unfortunately those are in my son's room where he's having quiet time and I'm petrified to go in there and interrupt him. But this is the large piece. It is, I think Jen said that it's maybe an inch longer than the older one. This is an actual really, really great. I figured you finally sold them to the circus. That's coming soon, Jill. That might just happen still. These kids are wearing me down. It needs to be preschool time soon. So here is the bigger size Be Organized large piece. This is a very big size. I know that I'm gonna be able to fit changes of clothes for both of my kids in here, probably shoes, underwear, socks, and everything. It's gonna be a really, really great packing cube for sure. I don't know, I think this one is gonna be less functional for diaper bags and more functional for like duffels and things like that because it is so big. Now, Jen, help me out here. I am almost positive that the medium piece has not changed. This looks identical to me. I don't believe the sizing has changed, but I think some of the other content creators might be able to jump in if it is different. But this is the medium piece from the Jujubee Be Organized. This is actually one of my favorite pieces just because when I was cloth diapering, this was what I used almost exclusively for my cloth diapers. Since it's so deep like this, you can actually stack your diapers up this way, and it just was the best way for carrying around my diapers by far. So that is the medium piece in the Camp Toki print. And here is the small piece. Now I showed this on Instagram yesterday. If you don't follow @TheSensibleMama on Instagram, you can go do that and you'll be able to see the photo that I posted yesterday. But this is the new small piece. And from what I've been seeing in my DMs is there are mixed feelings about the new small piece. Personally, I kind of like it. But this is a good inch or so bigger than the old small Be Organized. Now this one has stuff in it. This has got changes of underwear for my son, and this one is empty, but you can see that's a pretty big difference. And in fact, I think the new small the general shape is a lot like the medium. They're both sort of deep and round. Let me put something in this so that you can see. I have a stack of things right here of just stuff to stuff inside of the packing cubes so that you can get an idea. So here is the small with something inside of it versus the old small. Of course, that's very lumpy. But, you know, for those of you who are using this as a medical kit, you might not love this change because it's gonna make it a little bit harder to just pack like your medicine and things like that in it. I personally though found that like I carry the big bottles of Tylenol, and I think those are gonna fit a little bit better in here, to be honest. So I think, like I said, from what I've seen so far, the jury is kind of out on the size change on the Jujubee small set piece. I think it's gonna come down to personal taste, but there's just kind of an example of how the sizing is different there. So as an overview, the large Jujube Be Organized is about an inch bigger than the old one. The medium piece has stayed the same, and we just went over the large piece. Now I'm gonna go into all that in more depth in my first look video that is going up tomorrow. But I'm gonna switch gears now, and I'm gonna talk to you about the new Itsy Ritzy packing cubes, which I haven't even, I mean, look girl, we're gonna open it on camera and we're gonna see what we think, because I've been really, really excited about these ever since they announced them. As soon as Itsy Ritzy made these available for retailers, I was like, kids, here's a snack. I'm getting online and I'm placing my order with Itsy Ritzy. My opinion, I think your eye makeup is a bit heavy for my liking. Maybe tone it down. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've been experimenting a little bit with what I'm doing with my makeup. I got a new eyeshadow palette recently, and I've been playing with the colors. I'm admittedly not good at all at doing makeup, but I've been trying to learn, and so I appreciate the feedback, and next time I'll tone it down. Okay, so here is the large piece from Itsy Ritzy. Now what I'm curious about is whether this feels like it's structured, but I think that we might have some cardboard in here, so let's see. Okay, yes, let's remove the cardboard so that we get a really good idea of what we're looking at here. There we go. All right, so kind of similar to Jujube, this is a 3-piece set. This is $34.99, and we did just make these available on the Sensible Mama website, so you can go shop for these right now. They came in coffee and cream and black herringbone. So these with the 2 bag colors from Itsy Ritzy. I just saw a comment flash by, but maybe I should wipe it off because I look like a streetwalker. Is that what that said? All right, thank you. Anyway, so these are going to be matching with coffee and cream and black herringbone. But what's really cool about these, and if you go look at Itsy Ritzy's Instagram, you can actually see how these pack up in the mini diaper bags, which to me is the coolest thing. I think people who buy the Itsy Ritzy mini feel a little bit unsure how to pack it because it's unstructured and it is small, but what's crazy about the Itsy Ritzy mini is actually that you can fit so much in there. And if you go watch, there's a video by Perpetual Mommy that really shows how much you can pack in there. It is amazing. But because these are of the proper dimensions where they will fit inside a mini diaper bag, I think this is gonna take your mini diaper bag packing to a whole new level. So here is the large. Compared to Jujube, and again, this is gonna be a matter of taste, but compared to Jujube, this does have slightly upgraded zippers and zipper pulls. You can see here, this is the gold zipper pull, whereas from Jujube, again, this is gonna be Camp Toki, so this has got the Toki Doki stuff on it. So there are the zipper pulls on Toki Doki, and here is the zipper on Itsy Ritzy. I think it looks more sturdy. Yeah, Kalina, I totally agree. It feels sturdier too, and although I do think that over time this might soften a little bit, look how well it's holding its structure, right? So compared to like the Jujube Be Organized, that sort of, even when I zip it, it's just got more of a floppy feel. See how it kind of squishes? This is definitely a little bit more prone to holding its shape. So that can be, I think that's gonna be a matter of opinion, whether you really like more of a structured feel or more of a floppy feel, but I'm really loving how this feels overall. I hope this isn't eye trippy for you. You know how the Jujube Queen of the Nile print is a little bit eye trippy on computers, but it looks fine in person? This is the same way. Like, it's not eye trippy in person at all, but it may look a little eye trippy on camera. So we need both sets. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I am trying to say is I think it's just gonna be a matter of personal taste and opinion, you know what I mean? So here, oh, all right, Itsy Ritzy. This medium piece is pretty similar to the Jujube medium piece, which is nice because that, again, is my favorite piece from Jujube. if we want to do a size comparison, let me grab my medium piece from Jujubee. So here we have the medium piece by Jujubee. Let me zip it back up. Okay, there's the medium piece by Jujubee, and here is the medium piece by Itzy Ritzy. So it looks like Itzy Ritzy is a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit bigger opening as well. And as you can see, just as I'm holding it up, it's kind of holding its shape a little bit better, whereas this one, again, sort of like flops. And again, no hate on Jujubee. I love this piece. But this piece is definitely just a little bit more structured, and we have a few upgrades here. We do have a grab handle on one side for pulling this out, which is pretty cool because I usually pack these vertically in my diaper bags, especially when I was carrying like cloth diapers or ring slings. I would put them this way and then pull them up like that. So that's really nice. Again, you still get the really nice zipper pulls there. I'm gonna be interested to see if the nice zippers are on the small piece as well. One thing to note, and I did not actually touch on this in my video, but I know some of the other content creators did. Let's see. We have on the Jujubee new large set piece by, in the Be Organized, Rona. My dog is about to make this interesting. No, no. No, no. This is why I don't love going live. Things are too unpredictable in a household with kids and animals. Rona. We might just have to work through this. So anyway, the Jujubee large piece in the Be Organized has 2 zipper pulls. The medium piece, which keeps going on the floor, has 1. And this is the smaller kind of pull here. What's the bet I can't get them here in Australia? Kalina, we ship internationally, so if you're wanting either of these, we can ship those to you. I don't believe that shipping to Australia from here is too bad, actually, especially if you do the 15-day option. And because these are so lightweight, if that's all you order, I think you're not going to be looking at bad shipping at all. So if you're looking for these, we can ship them to you. You just have to see what the shipping is calculating on our website when you check out. So again, I'm so sorry that I'm trying to read the comments and talk at the same time, and I am not very good at this. So on the medium piece by Jujubee, we do have 1 small zipper pull. So this is not like the Camp Toki, or excuse me, the Tokidoki zipper pulls that you have on the large piece. So from Jujubee, just so you know, when you buy this set, the large piece has 2 of the Tokidoki zipper pulls. The medium piece has 1 of the sort of downgraded zipper, and the small piece has 1 downgraded zipper as well. So far what we've seen on Itzy Ritzy is that we have 2 nice big gold zipper pulls on the large, 2 nice big gold zipper pulls on the medium, and let's take a look at the small. I'm gonna guess the small only has 1 zipper pull, but we will see. Oh no, look at that. Wow. So the small piece has 2 zippers as well, which I personally like. It's not, like, it doesn't really change the functionality of the bag that much, but for some reason, I love having 2 zippers. Now it looks to me like the small piece from Itzy Ritzy is very, very similar. Michelle's here. Hello, Michelle. Glad to see you. So it looks like the Itzy Ritzy small piece is almost identical in size to the old Jujubee small set piece. Okay, so just to kind of try to get all 3. Here we go. Here's all 3 of the small pieces, and I'm gonna try my best to juggle, but it's not working. Here we go. Okay. So here is the new small Be Organized piece, and here are the 2 small pieces, this one here from Itzy Ritzy and this one here from an old version of the Jujubee Be Organized piece. So you definitely get the largest small Be Organized piece from Jujubee. So of all the small ones, this one is the biggest, and I hope you're following there. And then Itzy Ritzy has the standard size that's very similar to the Jujubee small set piece. So if you were planning on shopping Camp Toki and you wanted to get a Be Organized, but you feel like the new small piece is too big for you, it might be a good idea to get the Itzy Ritzy, because it is closer in size to the original Jujube Be Organized. I gotta say, overall, I am really quite impressed with the quality of the Itzy Ritzy packing cubes. I think they're beautiful. I think they're gonna look so pretty in any bag. I wish that I had brought some diaper bags over here to show you, but I'm not gonna be that person who runs off of the live stream and you stare at my dirty kitchen behind me. So maybe I'll do another video soon where we go over all of that. So again, this is $34.99 for the pack of 3. These are available on the website now at thesensiblemama.com. So if you want to check those out, you can. Again, as I was mentioning to Kalina, we do ship internationally. This is something that we can ship to you international. The only thing is that while domestic orders are $5 flat rate shipping for orders under $50 and free shipping for orders over $50, international purchases they don't qualify for that because shipping can be a little bit more expensive, but we're always happy to work with you. We do offer Sezzle and things like that to help keep costs, like at least the original cost, low for you. So, and if you're international and you're trying to place an order and it's giving you trouble or the shipping is outrageous, just send me an email. It's amber@thesensiblemama.com. We can try to work with you to figure out if there's a way to get it to you in a more cost-effective way. So I am going to open up comments. We'll be bringing back the carry kit. Yes, I'm gonna pause on that question while I read this really quickly. Do you know if Itzy Ritzy will make those organizer in different colors? I only have the Limey and Mini. Oh, let's hope so. I think they'd be silly to not do this in blush, don't you think? I mean, the blush was like such a popular color. So my hope is that they will make this in blush. Maybe they'll see this video and they'll be like, those followers of Amber's, they know something or two. They know a thing or two. They know things. And maybe they'll make it in blush as well. Regarding carry kit, I'm in the process of working on that. You guys know I love the carry kit bags so much. The Lynx and the Amber are my two, just like, oh, they have my heart. Right now, what we're working through is just some issues with duties and tariffs right now and getting things over to the United States. Carrie just launched her brand new website, and she of course needs to keep as much of her inventory on her new website as possible, because it would definitely be embarrassing to launch a new website and then not have enough inventory to cover. So what we've been talking about is maybe like having her factory in China ship directly to me, but it's in China and there are some duties in place right now. So that's become a very lengthy answer, but the answer is yes, I am working on getting more carry kit in the store. I'm just sort of waiting on my customs broker to give me some advice on what's the best way to do that. Now let me open up comments again and see if there's anything that I missed. YouTube is like giving me all of these notifications because it's like, we see this is your first time live streaming. How can we help you? I'm like, I would really like for you to just do what I'm telling you to do. It would be great. I need one in amber nylon to use for an incoming international trip. Oh yes, you would love the nylon amber for international travel. It is lightweight and big and roomy. It's just a fantastic travel bag. I recently traveled with my leather amber and that actually went really, really great. But I think that the nylon would have been a better choice because the leather did get a little heavy after a while. Any hints on the 12 Little collaboration? It's a small bag, but bigger than my Itzy Ritzy collaboration. I believe my son has snuck out of his room. Roman? So there might be a toddler joining us on the live in just a minute. Oh no, he's entering his sister's room to go wake her up from her nap because that's how we do things. So let me see if I missed any other questions. This is very weird with the live chat because I can't actually, all I see when I pull this up is notes from YouTube. I'm like, YouTube, girl, I do not want to see what you have to say. Do you guys hear Roman? A great school locker organization. Yeah, Michelle, that's a really, really good point. Someone tried to steal your Limea Mini. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. I think I have to go. I don't know if you guys can hear Roman. He's yelling, please, mommy. Okay, so I'm gonna go, you guys. Thanks for joining this live stream. I just figured out that I don't really know how to end one of these. So hopefully we end this. Thank you guys for joining. Hey from Germany, good to see you. I love that you guys were here today. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. If you're watching back in the replay of this later, you can leave comments and I will do my best to get back to those. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah. And I will see you tomorrow for the first look of Jujubee and Tokidoki Camp Toki.